Hi Sagittarius, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August 2022. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in August and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and Sagittarius Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Sagittarius, now on to your August 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Sagittarius, is Five of Cups. And this is sadness, loss, and regret. But not all hope is lost, because there's still two cups that are upright behind the person in the card. So you could have some kind of regrets about something, but it doesn't mean it is completely a lost cause. You know, you could be looking at something you did recently, or maybe even in the month of August, but it could have been prior to August, that you feel like you did it in a backwards way, that you should have taken other steps first before you did the initial steps. So you may feel like you did something backwards. And you may feel like you wanted to have everything in alignment, or you want everything organized or set in alignment. But you may feel like that got derailed, that got thrown off the track. You may also feel, some of you Sagittarians may feel like you're constantly tired of picking up the pieces of something. Like it could be a love relationship. Maybe you're tired of constantly feeling like you're picking up the pieces of a love relationship, or a living situation, or a job situation. I don't know where it's going to be, because remember, Sagittarius, it is a general reading. So like I say in the beginning, you would really benefit from watching your rising sign and your moon sign, as well as your sun sign. And you may feel like there's too many things, like you need to get straightened out, you need to get set, you need to get on track, you need to get organized. You may feel like some things are too up in the air, like too many things are, too many question marks going on around you or some situation happening in your life. You may be really conscientious and strongly thinking about wanting to build strong foundations in your life. It could be financial foundations. Maybe you feel like you want to build strong financial foundations, or strong foundations within your job or career, or strong foundations in romantic love relationships. Again, I don't know where you're going to feel that way. You may look at you may feel and be looking at something, Sagittarius, where you wasted too much energy. I'm not saying you wasted it. I'm saying you are looking at it and you are thinking you wasted it. Some kind of time or energy, you're like, oh, I wasted that time or energy and I shouldn't have done that. But there is a very strong emphasis or feeling here for Sagittarius of starting over again. You could be starting over at a new job. You could be starting over in a new love relationship. You could be starting over in a new residence. You could be starting over in a new career. I don't know where this is happening for you, because again, it will be different for all of you, but I feel that some of you have this energy of starting over again. It could even be your own energy starting over again. And you could feel very tired and dragged down. You're not the only sign that got that. There's some other signs that got that feeling of like, that they're feeling of tiredness and spent energy. Some of you Sagittarians may be looking for new housing. Comes up here for some of you. So the second card you have in your reading is the Magician, and this is the card of the manifester. What you think about, you bring about. What's in the ethers and in your mind, you can manifest into physical reality, and you have all the tools with which to do so. Sometimes the Magician can be trickster energy, sometimes. But I feel like you've got strong fix-it energy. And I feel that some of you Sagittarians are really going to be putting a lot of energy and oomph into whatever areas you feel need to be fixed, need to be fluffed up, puffed up, elevated, fixed. And I feel that some of you are going to be very determined to build on your strengths. So if your strengths is knowledge of something, I don't care what it is, health, healing, plants, herbs, cars, mechanics, mechanical things, technology, or if it's empathy and like psychology, psychiatry, caring, whatever area is like you really have a feather in your cap in, you're really strong in, you're going to either be processing and thinking about how you can utilize that energy, how you can amplify it, how you can work with it, how you can make something happen out of it, or you will actually be starting to do it in August. You're either planning it, ruminating, analyzing, and thinking about it, and then in the future you're going to do it, or you will actually be doing it. But it's where you have, like I said, I keep seeing a feather in your cap, a feather in your cap, a feather in your cap. So where does that feather in your cap lie? You have to know that about yourself. I'm sure you do, Sagittarius. Where is your area of knowledge and expertise? And you may look into how to market it, how to promote it, how to create it. Well, maybe that's backwards. How to start a business, how to get a business going in it, and then how to market it, how to promote it, how to, advertise it. And you may find in August, you may find that you are going to be getting along with people swimmingly around you. So you may be really getting along with people you live with, or coworkers, or people in clubs, groups, or organizations, or if you take schooling or classes, like your classmates, your coworkers, your classmates. I don't know where it's going to be, but it could be in multiple ways. I feel like you're really going to be getting along with people super well in August. You're also going to be very good at showing people how to do things, giving instruction. So if you have to do any lectures, seminars, webinars, training programs, or even with your kids, your own kids or grandkids, you are going to be really a good teacher in August. You may even want to turn that into a profession. I also feel some of you Sagittarians are galvanizing your position in the community you live in. So you could be joining Rotary clubs, the Wise Men, I don't know all the different community clubs, or it could be like sitting on the council, town council, things like that. So the next card you have in your reading, Sagittarius, is one of my favorite minor arcana cards, which is the Ace of Swords. And this is victory. It's also truth being revealed. It's also can indicate love. It could be indicating victory because truth is being revealed. You're going to really shine this month. If you crank up your energy and crank up your motivation and crank up your will and determination to make something happen for yourself, you will be victorious in it this month. Some of you are going to hold a new position of power. Where is this? Maybe you're going to become the matriarch or patriarch of your family. Or maybe the position of power is some club, group, or organization that you're involved with. Maybe you're going to become the president of this organization, or any boards or committees you sit on, you will be the leader of it. Or you could be getting a raise up in position at a job you have, or in some other way, like some way where you are becoming like an overseer, a manager, a leader, a supervisor. I feel that some of you Sagittarians are also going to have a new opportunity that comes to you. So don't be surprised if you don't get a job offer or an opportunity to demonstrate your business, your talents, your skills. You may have some opportunity or of like a forum where you can present this to people. Could even be on the internet, you know. Maybe if there's somebody on the internet that already has a channel on a video platform, they may be asking you to join them. You know, you could be interviewed even. And if you put yourself out there in some way, it's like you're guaranteed of success. If you want to apply for a grant or a loan, I feel like you're going to get it. If you try to get a part in a play or in some kind of production, I feel that you will get it. And you could get accepted into something or indoctrinated into something. If you're in the military, you may get some kind of, I don't know what they call that, an accommodation. Is that the right word? Where you get, like, you move up in the ranks. That could be possible for those of you that are in any kind of military unit. Graduating, moving up, also getting like any kind of award or acknowledgement for your hard work and service. So the next card you have in your reading is the World. And the World is a card that's symbolic of control. Planets in the heavens, spirit guides around you, conspiring together to give you more control. It could also be the lack of control if I let the card flip upside down, but I don't, so I just have to read it, whatever my guides say, so you can feel lack of control. This could also be a karmic cycle ending and a new karmic cycle beginning. My guides are saying some of you Sagittarians are going to throw your hat into the ring for something. Like, so there may be a job you apply for, or a like a promotion in a job place where you work. But like throwing your hat in the ring in some way comes up here for some of you Sagittarians. Again, I get some of what I got in this card. Building up foundations, building up finances may be a strong theme. So you may really be wanting to take control of your life in a more firm way. Like if you feel like your finances aren't solid, you're going to work to build up solid foundations. Or your living situation, if it doesn't feel solid to you in some way, you may want to build that up. Maybe you need to like fortify your home in some way. New windows, new doors, new foundation at your home. Like strengthening and building up your living situation. Maybe you want to move to a different place. But getting more control of your life in some manner. And you know, there is some element here of you showing people how far you've come and how far you have advanced. So, you know, this could be like any doubters, naysayers, people that were skeptical of you and what you believe or do. You may be showing them like, see, I really do have my act together. You know, see, I really have grown and progressed and I am making the right decision. So you may be showing people that. And you may have to turn away and or laugh at anybody that was naysayers to you or tried to cause you disruption. So if anybody tries to rattle your cage and cause disruption in your life or be like ha 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 at you, first of all, I feel like you're going to show them that they were wrong. But second of all, I feel like you have to laugh it off. Don't let people get under your skin. Or if anybody's like being negative about you, your choices or your decisions, try not to give it any credence. You know, try not to give it any energy. Now, the last card in your reading, you have the Nine of Rods. And the Nine of Rods is a card that's symbolic of being prepared and ready for battle, getting your ducks in a row, getting organized. You could be suspicious of someone or something. There are a lot of loose ends, I feel, that you need to tie up in August. And you may feel like you need to really examine if you're handling things in the right order and handling things and taking care of what you need, taking care of business properly. And any cracks in anything where you feel like you need to protect yourself or your home or your business or your position, you may be like, where is their weakness? Where are there cracks in things? So where do I need to add protection? This could even be about pests and bugs, like ants, mice, rodents of any kind, snakes, bugs, cockroaches. I don't care what it is. Like cracks in your home. Oh, got to seal up those cracks. But this can also be cracks in other things, like like maybe your business, cracks in your work, cracks in your business, where it needs protection. Like maybe you need to have a VPN on your computer. Maybe you need to have an alarm system at your home. Maybe your business needs to have better security, where to avoid break-ins or security measures, like if you have employees, you own your own business, like to prevent stealing, like cameras. I don't know where these protections are going to be. It'll be different for all of you. Some of you may have already been thinking about it. Maybe you want to have cameras in your property to, like at your door or on your driveway to protect your car, protect your outside of your home. If you have any nannies or any elderly caregivers in your home, you may want to have cameras to make sure that your elderly relative or your children are not getting mistreated or that they're not stealing things from your home. Like cracks where there needs to be protection and security is what comes up here. I highly recommend, Sagittarius, to re-listen to what I'm saying to you in this card, because you may feel like, and you want to blow it off, but I feel like this is one of the messages that is highly important for you to listen to. Because I get suspicious activity. Either you are suspicious of the activities I've mentioned, or I'm just warning you there's suspicious activity that you need to get a clue on and then figure out where to put in these protections. You also need to be very, very, very conscientious and careful about how you're spending your money, because you may be making purchases, like the old saying goes, haste makes waste. My guides just said, haste makes waste. So be careful you don't purchase something in haste, that it ends up not being worth what you're spending. And just be careful of frivolous, unnecessary purchases. Only purchase what's necessary right now in August. I'm not saying other months could be a different story. I'm talking about August of 2022. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Sagittarians to work with, use, and wear in the month of August 2022, you got malachite. And malachite is a stone that clears and activates the chakras and attunes to spiritual guidance. It opens the heart to unconditional love. It encourages risk-taking and change. It breaks unwanted ties and old patterns. It teaches responsibility for your actions, thoughts, and feelings. And it helps heal your heart chakra. And as I said, helps you attune to spiritual guidance. It's going to revitalize your energy. It's going to make you feel more energetic in August, and also make you feel more in balance, like you have better balance with yourself when you work with and use and wear this stone. It's also going to help you with prevention of like overthinking, overanalyzing, and overuse of your energy, like expending your energy unnecessarily. It's also going to help you control overeating, overspending, like helps you temper your appetites for anything: smoking, drinking, alcohol, eating, spending money, like any of those areas. It's going to help prevent you from overdoing it in those areas. And it's going to get you to be like more in tune with your spirit guides and more in tune with yourself, your higher self, your inner self. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get some of the special video series that I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I look into very specific topics and use a variety of divination tools, the most recent video series I've recorded, those links are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section below each video, and the links are on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. There you can scroll down the videos page, see all the different video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just click on the zodiac sign you want, whether it's your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now I'm just going to name a few of the video series I have posted down below, because there's going to be a long list and you're not going to want to listen to me rattling off all of them. But my most recently recorded video series is my mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for 2022 for each sign of the zodiac. I used 5 different tarot cards. The first card's going to show you what is influencing your love life. The second card will be what's new in your love life. The third card will be what's the challenge for you. The fourth card will be the advice. And the fifth card will be the outcome for the second half of this year of 2022. And then I pulled a psychic tarot for the heart oracle card for you to complete the reading. My psychic crystal readings for August 2022 for each sign of the zodiac, that link is also down below and on my website. And it is a continuation of the psychic tarot readings that I do here on YouTube. So if you want to see what else I got for your sign for August, you may want to get those psychic crystal readings. Also, my psychic crystal readings for July 2022, that link's also below, because remember I say timing is different for all of you. So you may want to get last month's reading if you didn't get it yet, because those predictions could be happening to you this month. Also, my career and finance psychic tarot readings for psychic tarot and crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Those predictions go out 12 to 18 months, and from April of 2022 through until the end of October of 2023. So if you want to see what's going on in your career and finance area of your life, you might want to check those readings out. And my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2022. We're now in the second half of this year. If you didn't get it yet, you may want to get your sun sign or your rising sign, if you can do it, to see what's coming up in the second half of this year for you. As I said, there's many other video series links down below. You might want to check them out if you haven't gotten them yet, and look into what my spirit guides had to say for you in those. And if you would like to donate to my channel and help support the readings that I do here on YouTube, I have a donation link down below posted beneath all the video links that is connected to PayPal. And a big thank you to those of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help me a lot, and it does mean a lot. So thank you so much for that. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here in a video on YouTube, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use usually tarot cards, sometimes oracle cards or my crystal, and write 5 paragraphs worth of predictions. Many people find that these messages resonate with them, and you may find they resonate with you as well. So I hope to see you over there on my social media pages as well. And please know, if anybody ever contacts you on social media and claims to be me and asks you if you would like to have a reading, please know it is not me. I do not contact any followers on social media to see if they would like a reading. Please report them and block them, because it is not me. I only work from my very long wait list, which I closed in 2018, and my long cancellations list. If you want to read details about how I schedule my private readings, I'm only able to do a few a month anymore. So I don't get through I don't get through these 2 wait lists very quickly. But you can find the information on my website at theluckymermaid.com on my scheduling page. All the information on how to get on the cancellations list is on that page. So I hope you have absolutely amazing energy that comes to you this month of August 2022. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.